Yeah, I mean it's definitely a little concerning for sure. I think it's 10 games in, like you said. We gotta play a lot better than what we've been doing, and I think especially, I mean, obviously tonight, but even before, like we in Tampa, like Juice made a couple unreal saves. Chicago game was kind of 50-50. Like we got to start playing our game and start dominating games, play that style of hockey, and we haven't been doing that. And it's we can't keep saying, oh, we got to find chemistry. Like it's 10 games in. It's time to do it now, and yeah, we got to do it. Start next game.
Well, why do you think it's been such a struggle for you guys to get there to this point?
I don't know. It's a good question. I think we're.
Bruno's talked about you guys having to get to the middle of the ice more. How do you do that? Like, how do you correct that moving forward, offensively?
Yeah, I think just getting net, getting shots to net. Like I don't know. I feel like we haven't had a lot of goals in front of the net, like tip goals or rebound goals, and that's how we score in this league. And we're very even tonight. Like we had some zone time and we had him under pressure, but it feels like everything's on the outside. So that's you're not going to score a lot of goals like that. So that's definitely something we need to get to the net and get some goals from the slot, get goals from the net, get pucks there.
It was another challenging start to this game. How do you correct sort of that slower starter? How do you get the jump to start the game?
Yeah, it's something we talked about. Like even the last couple of games that we won, we kind of had slow starts, and it's hard when you don't get that first goal, when you don't, even not just the first goal, come out and play hard, play a good game, like get to your game right away, and we haven't done that, and tonight was another one of those starts, and just the whole first period I thought wasn't good at all. Like we got outworked, we got outbattled. They were way better than us, and that just can't happen, especially not at home.
Does that go back to that disconnection piece that you're talking about?
Yeah, 100%. Like like it's we're a team that cares a lot. Like we want to win, we want to play hard, and I think we just, like you said, we're disconnected right now. We're not playing as a team. We're not playing as a 5-man unit. And it just makes the game so much harder. Like you don't break out, you don't get any odd man rushes. You're not, the forecheck's not working. So like everything just gets out of place, and we have to find a way to correct that.
Not good enough. I think obviously getting down right away, and then just first period was not how we needed to play. It was too slow, and then had glimpses of it in the second, and then third period, them getting one early kind of definitely was kind of the backbreaker a little bit. So definitely not a good game by us.
Roman says you guys are just disconnected right now. It's 10 games in. Is concern levels starting to get high with that? How do you kind of view that moving forward here?
Yeah, it's got to.
Brady, what is it about Leon Draisaitl that makes him so difficult to stop?
Smart player. I think that's probably the number one thing. I feel like he is thinking on the ice and can make the play that he usually puts it right on the guy's stick. So obviously, a really good player.
When you guys are clicking on defense, what is falling your way more oftentimes than not?
I just think we're win a lot more battles. A lot of more stick on pucks, kind of breaking up plays. Defensemen joining. A little crisper on the breakouts. I think that all kind of attributes to us playing fast, and definitely did not have much of that tonight.
Roman talked about how disconnected you guys in the first 10 games here. Is concern level high at this point? That's still the case 10 games in. How do you view that?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a little concerning, to say the least. Trying to be patient, trying to find things that work. There's been times where it looks like we're sort of getting close, and then there's times like tonight where it doesn't look like we're even close. So, yeah, I'd say it's a little concerning. First shift. We weren't ready to play. You're pounding a square peg in a round hole here, saying they're a desperate team and we have to match it, and we came out and didn't match it right from the start, and then we chased the game again.
Andrew, the McCarron line was really good for you guys last year. The numbers have not been good so far this year. How long do you stay patient with that before you have to consider making a move there? How do you view that?
Well, I think, go back and think about it here a little bit. It's been a tough start. I think sometimes when things don't go good early, the first few games, you kind of carry that weight with you a little bit, and I think they're carrying it. And they're obviously great team guys that love their team and want to bring it every night, and they're hurting a little bit right now, and they've kind of lost their game. So it's our job to try to reset them here a little bit and figure some things out. Nothing really is working anywhere, so to put any kind of blame on them is not even close to being fair. It's disconnected. There's hasn't been a whole lot of synergy with the group right now.
You said, a couple weeks ago, you expected some of this to begin the season, but should you guys have answers by this point, do you think?
Well, I don't think you have to have answers, but I think you have to have desperation and determination. And I can't say that we've had that. I think we think it'll be okay, and we're fine, and it's not a big deal, and we're good, and all that kind of stuff. And I don't think we've been determined enough that we can even give chemistry a chance right now.
How important are these next two at home, knowing that after that you're basically on the road for 3 weeks or so?
I can't wait to get on the road. I mean, we've been here for so long, so I think it'd probably be good for us. But yeah, I mean, you talk about the importance of these home games, and we're not really grasping the concept of it right now. Like I said, we think everything's okay.
You have the new pieces coming into the team, but are you at all surprised by how the people who have been here last year kind of got used to your system, how that is not gelling, and what do you think about that?
Well, yeah, I think what made us so good, or gave us a chance to play in the playoffs, was that we were connected, and as 5-man units, our back checking, our tracking, we had determination. It was we were all buying into kind of what we were doing. With the puck, we were buying in, and we were connected, and we seemed faster than we probably weren't trailblazers, but we played fast. And this year, just by being off a little bit is a lot. And I think it's putting a lot of guys in difficult positions, because when you're the way we play, we trust each other. And right now, the trust is a little bit broken. We're kind of doing some things on our own, and the way we play, when you're doing that, it makes it real hard to be connected.